2,000 years ago in the 5th century, some Greeks on the island Samos created the earliest known cheesecake. I will show you how to make a cheesecake I found in a book. Alright, so it's a very simple and easy recipe to make at home when you're bored. Most Saturday mornings you could possibly find me in my kitchen making some sort of sweet treat for my family. I wake up and most people in my family are still sleeping, so I put my AirPods in and start my therapeutic baking routine. I love to bake after a long and stressful week. My family's favorite that I make is cheesecake. I'm here to talk you through my Saturday morning therapeutic baking routine of making cheesecake. When I start, I like to have all my ingredients placed out in front of me on the counter that I'm working on, just so I don't have to run place from place to get my ingredients. So you will need one cheesecake baking pan like this. This is called a spring pan. The simplest way to put it is drop it through the top and then close it. The other way is just not works. Personally, I like this one. You can use whatever size you want for whatever size cheesecake you wish. Then you'll need some sort of whisking tool, as this one here. Personally, I don't like using hand mixers or electric mixers. It just takes the fun out of baking for me. So for the sake of time, I will just use it, and because cheesecake is hard to break up by hand. And then one medium mixing bowl here, and then a second one for your graham base, and a third one for your strawberry base. So you will need about 10 to 12 graham crackers and 4 tablespoons of melted butter. If you want, you can be fancy like me and hand crush them. That's what I did this morning. Or you could buy them from the store. I've never bought them from the store, so I don't know how much they cost. Those are for your graham base. Then you'll need 2 8-ounce bricks of cream cheese. Then 1 cup of granulated sugar, which is in here. And then you will need 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract here. Now you know what you'll need. Now it's time to kind of mix it all together. For this recipe, like I said before, I'm using this hand mixer here. So to make your graham base mixture, you will just hand crush or put 10 to 12 graham crackers in a medium mixing bowl. Then add your 4 tablespoons of melted butter. And then you can put it in the pan as I did here, like that. Then you will need, now we're going to start baking it, so you will need your cream cheese here. So you can put it on whatever speed you want to. I'm going to put it on the lowest speed so I don't get it everywhere. And you kind of just mix it around like this, kind of up and down. Just going to take that out. So after that, it will kind of just clump up in a ball. I'm just do that real quick. It's gonna clump up in a ball like that, and it's gonna be in those things. And then you will add your 1/2 cup of sugar. Okay. And then you're gonna mix that all together. Pretty simple. I feel like the other one's not. Alright, so you're not going to want that to happen. So I suggest using one that you used before, not one that you bought in the store a couple minutes ago, like not minutes ago, but a couple days ago, because you were you didn't have one, so. Alright, so I had a feeling this would happen. So after you've combined it all, this isn't combined at all because they keep popping out. but it's going to be combined when you're done. Then you're going to add your eggs in. Usually do one at a time, but I don't have a second thing, and I'm just going to mix it like this. So then once it's all going to be mixed in, it would be all combined and not just a bunch of egg yolks at the bottom of the thing. So for some recipes, you don't need to bake it at all. But for this recipe, you do need to bake it at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes. Most times, I end up going over that because of how long it takes. But once it's firm in the center, then you'll know that your thing is almost done. So now you're going to make the topping piece, which I pre-made beforehand. But all you'll need is 1/4 tablespoon of vanilla, which actually I didn't add that in there. I did that with the other one, or you're going to add that in there quick. So 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla goes in there as well. All right. Then you mix it all together in your little mixing bowl with the electric mixer that works. Then you're going to make your strawberry topping, which is 1 pound of thawed frozen strawberries, or you can use fresh cut strawberries if you feel fancy, all right? I don't care. You do you. Then you'll add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar in there, and then you'll add your vanilla in there. Then you'll mix it all together. I made this in 7th hour because I thought I wouldn't have enough time. But it would kind of end up looking like that. I had someone taste test it. They said it was really good. So I don't usually make my strawberry topping, mainly because my parents and family members demand not to. But yeah, so after you have all that, you're gonna add this into your cheesecake baking pan. I won't do that. But then you put it in there, put it in the oven, bake it, and then you can serve it up and enjoy. I did bring some for everyone if they want to have a piece after the speech. And you can add the topping on top if you want or not. I don't care. But that is all. Thank you for listening to my speech.